Before you think about taking the little blue pill, stop for a moment because there's something simple in your kitchen that will change everything you think you know about this problem. You're not weak. And this isn't just aging as you've been led to believe. What's happening to you is linked to one thing only: blood flow. Yes, it's that simple. But the problem is that most people misunderstand the cause. And even more, they get the way of dealing with it wrong. Over time, and because of daily habits that seem normal, you do them every day. Unfortunately, your body enters a state that affects the blood vessels without you noticing. Inside these vessels, there's a delicate layer known as the endothelium, which is responsible for regulating blood flow. This layer is what allows blood to surge or stops it. But when the body loses its internal balance, the vessels begin to constrict, and the release of a key compound called nitric oxide decreases, the element that allows vessels to expand naturally. And this is where the real problem begins. But the surprising part that many people don't notice is that there's a very simple ingredient, sodium bicarbonate or baking soda, that plays a role in this picture, but not in the way most people think. Because the secret isn't in the ingredient itself, but in the ratio and timing, and using it in the way I'm about to explain. And this is where the biggest mistake happens. But before we talk about the method, ask yourself, do you suffer from cold hands and feet? Do you get muscle cramps at night? Do you feel shortness of breath with minimal effort? These aren't random. They're signals that blood flow isn't working as efficiently as it should. Some might ask, why does the body reach this state in the first place? In many cases, the cause is three silent habits: excessive sugar intake, especially in the evening; chronic stress that raises cortisol levels; and a lack of alkaline minerals found in leafy greens. These factors create an internal environment that affects blood vessel efficiency without you noticing it directly. But there's a more dangerous point most people ignore. Even if you do everything correctly, stress alone prevents any response. Because when the body is in a state of anxiety, it redistributes blood flow as part of a survival response. That's why adding a few minutes of deep breathing afterward, slow inhale through the nose, and a longer exhale through the mouth helps calm the nervous system, allowing the body to function better. And now I'll give you the exact method that guarantees the best results and helps you avoid common mistakes. Sodium bicarbonate is used in a very simple way, but it depends on precision, not randomness. A very small amount is taken, about half a teaspoon only, and dissolved in a large glass of water, then consumed on an empty stomach. It's preferable to take it about 2 hours before sleep, so there's no food in the stomach that could interfere with its absorption. The reason for this specific timing is that the goal isn't to affect digestion, but to allow the body to absorb it, calmly supporting internal balance more effectively. But pay close attention. This is not a random experiment, and it's not a more is better rule. It's exactly the opposite, because any uncalculated increase gives the opposite result over time. And when these factors are adjusted in a balanced way, some people notice gradual improvement, sometimes unexpectedly. But let me be clear with you, this isn't suitable for everyone. If you suffer from high blood pressure, kidney problems, or follow a low-sodium diet, you must consult your doctor first. In the end, the problem wasn't what you thought, and the solution isn't always in the direction you've been led toward. The real question now is, will you keep ignoring the real cause, or start understanding what's happening inside your body before looking for a quick fix?